So I played Borderlands 4 and I beat it in about 45 hours and did a good amount of content in the game. Was it good? Yeah, I'll say it was. I wanted to make a short video on it for a while, but just didn't have the time until now. So let's quickly talk about Borderlands 4. Let's talk about the good things first. It has that classic witty Borderlands humor that people apparently missed. I never played the third game for good reasons, I hear, but the humor in 4 was good fun. I had some chuckles here and there. Now let's talk about the combat. I mean, what is there to talk about with Borderlands combat? It's an FPS game and it's good at what it does. I was playing on the Xbox Series X and I never had any issues with combat or crashes, and more so had to restart the game a couple times after playing for a bit due to what I presume to be memory leaks. And regardless of what anyone said, restarting the game after playing it for 2 to 4 hours did make a difference in performance. But other than that, it ran just fine. Almost everything with this game is good. It went into a more open world environment with the entire game, with you having 4 main areas to go to, with one of them being the last section in the game that doesn't unlock until story progression. But once you kill the first major boss in the game, you have access to the 3 main areas with Terminus Range, the Fade Fields, and Carcadia Burns. And I will say the amount of content in every section is one of the most positive things with this game. You have contracts that give you more XP or money, not that money means anything in a Borderlands game. You have an insane number of side missions. According to Google, there's 98 side missions that you can do. And then you also have an incredible number of collectibles and miscellaneous activities that can keep you engaged throughout the entire playthrough. And all of these activities, you're facing a crap ton of enemies that are constantly dropping you loot. So you can always be changing your guns for endless replayability and freshness while tackling all the side missions. The main story isn't incredibly long, but once you beat it, you do unlock a whole new leveling system with XP to buff you even more, and you even unlock harder missions to get a Super Vault Hunter rank. I haven't really tackled that yet, but this game is impressive and a lot of fun. You can easily get 100 hours of enjoyment from this if Borderlands is one of your favorites, and if you've never played it, I'd say it's still a good introduction to the series. I've only played Borderlands 1 twice, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. Probably number 26. It got beat by all these other games first. But this makes me want to go back and explore Borderlands 2 and potentially 3. But the humor, combat, art style, open world, number of activities did make this purchase worth it. Now, do I have anything negative to say? Yeah, the inventory management is terrible, especially on controllers. Trying to navigate and find which weapons you want to use and sort them is a mess. Going through challenges is a mess. Maybe let me track a challenge so I don't have to keep opening the abysmal UI, but this was the biggest negative of the game, was just having this convoluted mess with weapons. It made me not want to change my weapons often. The biggest complaint is the UI and inventory management. And one last terrible thing is the end game mission is more annoying to get to the final boss, with way too many strong enemies that are well above your level, which makes you getting destroyed quite often and then you lose all your money. Not that it has any value in this game. I died so much trying to get to the final boss and was getting really annoyed, but ended up just running past everyone eventually. The rest of the game, enemies scale to your level and it's fine, but that last mission was just abysmal, which is just another small negative. Once you get past this mission, it's not really that bad. But overall, Borderlands 4 was fun. I enjoyed everything, even all the side characters, a lot of returning characters from previous games. It's a good time and it was worth the purchase, but I also understand if you want to wait for a sale, because this is a series that is known to go on sale, and I just wanted to yap about it. So thanks for listening and goodbye.